Hi everyone, we're here at Arcovia City in Pasig City where Ford Philippines has finally released their next generation of the Ranger and Everest. We're hoping that we can get to test drive these cars for a full review very soon, but for now we're gonna go for a short test drive in the small track that Ford Philippines has set up for us here at Arcovia City. So now we get to test out the next generation of the Ford Everest Titanium, and they're simulating a bunch of stuff over here in this course. And here we're on this tight course right now, just to show us that I can easily use the 360-degree view top-down camera for this car. This is not only tight, but it also has really bumpy roads. But the suspension of the next generation Everest is actually slightly better. I wouldn't say it's completely different from the old Everest because they are based on the same platform, just a little bit updated. But I'm very curious to see how it'll perform once we can go a lot faster. Now we test out one of the really cool features of the next generation Ford Everest, and it has active park assist. Release steering wheel shift to neutral. Then I hold this P button. Okay. So right now the steering wheel is turning by itself, and I'm not stepping on the brake nor the throttle. A lot of these cars before, they would only turn the steering wheel for you, but you would have to shift gears by yourself and you would have to step on the brake and the gas pedal. But for this one, you just keep the P button held down. It's getting really close. Okay, it stopped by itself. It stopped by itself. The car is still showing neutral, but it is moving forward and backwards by itself. I am just keeping this P button held down. That is really, really close, but the car's scanners can do everything, which normally us humans can't. This is pretty good.
Right?
Okay, we're good.
Right.
It says finish now. It went back to park by itself. The shifter moved. We are done with the automatic parking, and we've proven that despite the tiny space, it will fit in Manila Road. So it can auto park itself even if you go to, I don't know, Binondo or something. Now, hopefully I've got this. The sign says that I do got this. So I'm gonna go up this ramp and simulate some sort of a mini flood, which is very apt for Manila floods. Okay. Get up this thing. Okay, so I have all my cameras to see the ramp to make sure I don't fall to the right. So this is pretty heavy flooding or simulation of flooding. Ooh, I can feel the water under me. It's vibrating all throughout the floor. Oh, this car can wait. Does it still have like 800 millimeters of waiting depth?
I think a little bit more.
A little bit more now? We gotta confirm that, but it's looking good so far. All the water splashing about. Mud ruts. Okay. Now
Bring it on.
ooh. Right, so for another fun part, and it says bring it on, we have this massive ditch. Yeah. Let's try to go down this ditch right here. If we can climb up this ditch and you get stuck with your next generation Everest in a ditch, at least you know that you can easily get out of any ditch out there. And it is doing it really well. You have diff locker too. Not that you're going to need it that much right now in this track, but I mean, it's good to know that you have one. And, oh, the suspension is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just like an on-road suspension.
Yeah.
I can even do the off-road comfortably.
It's more of a
Won't tip over.
But just so you go through the hose, just let it slowly fall in.
Okay. Whoa. And to everyone who doesn't know, since this is built on a very similar platform to the previous Everest, but they did improve it a little bit by lengthening your wheelbase by around 2 inches, and also the width of the car and your track is a bit wider now. You can have better wheel articulation with the new one. Damn, that's deep. Oh, I am giving it a lot of gas.
Now, do you stop?
Okay. Oh, no, it's not working. It's not working. Okay, there. Hill hold is now the hill descent control is working, and this is just steep. You really gotta use the cameras to see the ramps down below. But the Everest it's just taking this. My seatbelt's on full lock right now. And it says I did it. No, I didn't do it. It's the Ford Everest that did it. It's the next generation Everest that did that amazing feat. do wait out for the full review on this car, but for this test course, that was so much fun, and that really proves that the Ford Everest, next generation Ford Everest, is just one capable cruiser.